Let's do a self-exploration meditation on impressions beneath deep sleep. Let's enter this inquiry from an example. When you walk into a dark room, the absence of light does not mean the absence of you. In fact, darkness is known only because you are present there to know it. In the same way, when the waking and the dream disappear into deep sleep, their absence does not prove your absence. The waker may later say, I was not there. But you were there. Look carefully. If you, the witness, were truly absent, who knows that nothing appeared in deep sleep? This truly provides the evidence that you are not the waker. You are the witness of the waker. Hence, deep sleep is not evidence of your disappearance. Deep sleep is the absence of the manifest arisings. You are not a manifested arising. You are that which knows the appearance and disappearance of these arisings. The mistake begins when you, the witness, assume the identity of the waker that is absent in deep sleep. You, the witness, mistakenly convert the absence of objects into the thought, I was absent. This is an error. The error is born of your attraction towards blankness itself. Because blankness, emptiness, absence gives you a subtle identification. Recognize your true nature. You are not the waker when things appear, nor the sleeper when things disappear. You are that which is present to both the appearance and the absence. Stand as the witness. That is your true nature. attempt to understand the apparent emptiness called deep sleep. Though nothing is manifest there, the seeds of manifestation remain latent below the surface of the stillness. Deep sleep appears silent only because no impression has yet broken its surface. Beneath that apparent stillness lies the unspent momentum of samskaras or impressions. These impressions are quietly lurking below the surface, awaiting expression. When pressure builds up, the silence can no longer contain them. An arising erupts. The I reappears and it further projects the dream, which extends to the waking. When an arising breaks through, a face is seen, a voice is heard, a sensation of pain is recognized. A forgotten song enters the mind. Pleasure appears. Irritation appears. Whatever was quietly hidden as an impression or samskara beneath deep sleep surface has now become visible as an arising. Before the eye builds a waking world around it. Remain with the seeing that it is simply a samskara turned into an arising. Instead of immediately saying, my family, my office, my problem, my pleasure, See only the raw arising. The impression in latency and the arising in manifestation are not two different things. One is concealed, the other is revealed. The greater the store of impressions, the more readily the silence is disturbed. When that pressure is lighter, deep sleep rests more deeply. Deep sleep reposes more deeply. Deep sleep is more restful. When the I rises and quickly clothes itself in name and form, nobody becomes somebody. The somebody has a history, relationships, possessions, desires, fears. An arising that was merely passing before the witness is falsely claimed by the witness as my experience. And an entire world of ownership begins. Remain as the witness and refuse this unnecessary ownership. Let the person appear. Let the sound appear. Let sensation appear. Let thought appear. They are merely impressions unfolding into visibility. None of them require the witness to be their owner. Then nobody can remain nobody, even while the waking continues. Allow nobody to remain as nobody. When these arisings exhaust themselves, manifestation subsides. The waker gives that absence the name deep sleep. Yet, beneath that absence remain impressions without visible sequence, without a yesterday and a tomorrow. When they arise, sequence appears. With sequence comes the idea of time, causation, and the world. The latent field of samskaras or impressions is Mayi. It's unfolding into arisings that are visible is Maya. The buried seeds carry no discoverable first moment. They do not have a measurable beginning. That is why ignorance is beginningless, because there is no time beneath the deep sleep surface. Ignorance is beginningless, but it does not mean it is endless. Ignorance can end with one simple, direct seeing. I am present even when nothing appears. I, the witness, am the field in which the nothingness of deep sleep appears and disappears. I, the witness, am the field in which somethingness of waking and dream appear and disappear. One single direct seeing breaks the shell of avidya or ignorance. Do not quit unless you recognize that you, the witness, never come and never go, but the deep sleep comes and goes within you. Don't quit until you recognize the mystery of impressions or samskaras beneath the deep sleep surface. You, the witness, know the nothingness of deep sleep. You are present there. You, the witness, know the nobodiness of deep sleep. You are present there. You, the witness, know the absence of the waking and dream in deep sleep. You are present there.